Watch, share, and subscribe. I want to talk about this real quickly. Some of our people who gain materialistic freedom, and they will speak the word of saying, I am trying to gain for a generational freedom. So what I'm doing for my generation is my generational freedom. And listen, you can't have generational freedom because you don't control your wealth. None of us can have generational freedom. That's why the Bible tells you heap up your wealth. You don't know who gonna spend it and what. Your kids that you're heaping up this money, you may be the poverty one next cycle. And your kids may be the poverty one when you're gone. The only way that can happen unless you control your own wealth. Yeah, my brother. So all of you with this talk about, oh, I'm doing this financial for my family. Man, listen, that's just talking points and nonsense. You don't control it. Your family don't control it. So how can you have generational wealth? When you don't control it, it can be taken away from you. Listen, I'll take a deep down into this thing here, man. All of you saying you have material freedom while you're here. So, let me explain it to you. You can buy, eat, drink anything you want. Any clothes you want. Me can't buy the clothes or the house or the car. You have material freedom. You can buy all of that. Right now you can do all of that. You got the money, you can buy 10 airplane. You have money, you can buy any clothes, anything you want on the face of this land. So long as it's there in your reach, you can buy it. You have material freedom. I don't care how big you are, how much money you have. You me I talk to. This one. I don't care. Until you understand what I'm telling you. Is this. You hold on to your wealth. You can't hold on to it if it's in another man's hand. If another man is controlling your wealth. How can you have it? You're heaping up your wealth and you don't know who's going to spend it. How any of you can tell me you're going to have generational wealth and generational. Where, when, how? And how many years before just see that just go so? We don't control what we think we have. And so long as you don't control what you think you have, then it's just a talking. Yes, you look good right now because you are in position now and everything is going smooth now and everything. But really, truly, who control that wealth gap? Do you really control it? Or you could wake up one day and everything just take away from you. And you ask yourself, a Christian, how could this happen? Sir, madam, whosoever, you don't control your money. Your wealth don't control by you. And your generation of wealth you think you're trying to build up. As I said before, none of us are free until all of us are free. Now, what you have money for material things. You have material freedom. You can buy anything you want under the face of the sun right now because you have the money for that. But generational wealth that you guys talking about, you don't control that, so you can't have that. Because as soon as you pass on gone, or before you pass on gone, all of it can take away from you. Because the people who have it can take it. They control it. And they can take it. It's just, look at this. It's like the number system or the lottery system or the mega ball. All of us put money into it. So don't let it look bad. Somebody have to win. They make somebody win out of it. But who have all of that money and take all of that money? Who's the winner in all of it? Is the person who won the ball is the winner, or the person who created the system is the winner? Who really is the winner? You that won the ball, who say, oh my God, my life changed, or the person who got all the money, who created the system? Or the money that you think you have will just peel away from you, constantly peel away from constant. And remember, you get in a billion, and every year it's just a peel away, and you have to know what you're doing in order just to keep it, because it's a peel away. And so you get it and you can peel away. But if you don't know, you just say, oh my God, I'm broke. How can this be? And I get millions of dollars or billions and I'm broke. So again, how that happen? You're not the person who's in control of it. So that's what happened. You have to go where the system is taking and all of that. So you get it like you get it, but you have to be careful because you go. And you have to do a whole lot of things just to have some to say, okay, control something. You can't really control it because the way the system make it frustrated, you have to always, fussing about, oh my God, this can be taken out based on how you spend it, can just like that. Well, it's the same thing. You're talking about generational wealth. You have every material position you can have based on that, and you're here now. But generational wealth is another thing. Unfortunately, until we all understand this, where you can't get to. It's like a man out there buying a highland by himself, believing you have power and you have possession. Those are just the things of material things. But collective unit as people, when we can have it like community, real community, when we can have those things, then that's what I am saying. So it sounds good when you say you're doing this for generation and to come. What's gonna happen when you're gone? You're holding the pieces together right now. What's gonna happen when you're gone? You'll be rolling over in a grave like all this work that I put in for what? Well, it's the same thing with the people before you put in this work, and the generation now is so weak. So they fight for them just for getting material freedom. They was fight for a cause to make them, but they only see material now. And we speak about material, where you have and where you don't have six, and that's all is this. All the works and when you die and all, we see material. It's some we measure our us by material. That's what we do now. And unfortunately, we haven't awake yet. And unfortunately, we're still asleep. Some of us actually. Majority of us is still sleeping. We're just looking around and see what's going on. Anyway, watch, share, and subscribe. Thank everyone for listening. I do appreciate you.